All right, guys, I know you've been watching, you've been subscribing, I've been appreciative of all that, and everyone seems to love the real estate videos I do, whether it's all my DIY stuff or my home renovation stuff, etc. This guy's been a big part of all my home renovation stuff, as I'll tell you in a second, but because you guys like it so much, I thought it would be cool to do something a little more in that space. So what I thought would be cool is to partner with my friend John here, who you've seen in past videos. We drove, what do we drive around?
Drove the Corvette.
Oh yeah, we drove a Stingray around and talked about the hustle in New York City. But now, this man has become one of the top brokers in New York City. Well, I'm just still me. I don't have the credibility yet, but I'm trying to get it. So we're working together. John is showing me a ton of great places around the city. But first and foremost, we're gonna start today. We're here in Dumbo. We are checking out a new development, right?
We are. So it's the last true factory to condo residential conversion in this neighborhood, which is Dumbo. Stands for Down Under the Manhattan Bridge Overpass.
Oh, overpass.
Overpass.
I never knew what the O stood for. Dumbo, Down Under the Manhattan Bridge Overpass.
Absolutely.
That is some good New Yorker knowledge right there.
It's an incredible project. It's two 100-year-old paint factory buildings that have been combined. Ton of original architectural details that I know you love.
Yeah.
Exposed brick, arches, steel beams, the works, with a modern glass box on the top of the building.
These projects don't come around all the time. People with the vision to create such a thing, to find an old warehouse, convert it, and make absolutely stunning modern spaces is just so cool. Let's do this. All right, this is sick. First hard hat tour.
So this is the model unit for 168 Plymouth Street in Brooklyn. We're in Dumbo right now. And they did a really nice job with the model unit in terms of staging it, furniture, the finishes.
This is unreal.
Yeah, this is what one of the units is going to look like when you walk in. This is a 3-bedroom configuration currently. This was a factory building, and it still has a lot of the original details that we're going to see.
This is all original cement. Like you can see the curvature on them. Super interesting.
Exactly. The developer is all for seamlessly integrating with the neighborhood, and I haven't met a developer that does it nearly as well as they do. So
yeah, like these big columns.
They just do such a good job. I mean, all of the finishes, like look at the edging on the countertop and the cabinets, all the millwork.
This is the exact same style kitchen we had.
Yep.
This is my kind of vibe.
Yep.
Super modern, super well done.
This is where we are right now.
We're here.
That's the original building here and also here.
But we're in this front corner looking this way.
We are, exactly, yep.
I mean, just this detail alone right here is beautiful. And just to have this open concept, you know, so many people, even in new developments, like would put a wall here and put cupboards on the inside and keep this with a bar pass through or something, you know, like so much more functional just to have complete open spaces. And obviously structurally, it can do it.
So I was looking with friends in the area.
Yeah.
And every building that they liked turned out to be built by the same people.
Oh, really?
So we reached out, we discovered this building and came to see it. And these guys, they just do such an amazing job.
And listen how quiet it is. It's so loud outside right now.
Yeah.
And they really crushed the stage.
Yeah, it really did.
Looks great.
Check this out over here first. This is the master bedroom.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. With the walk around to the closet. Wow, the closet is perfect.
It's all about the millwork, right?
I mean, yeah, the millwork is so beautifully done.
Beautiful job.
Who doesn't just have 2 shirts in a drawer? It's perfect.
They thought of everything.
I love that it can feel like retail though. Like that's what this feels like. It's a retail moment. Dude, and this detail is so nice just to give it some texture, but without getting kind of cheesy.
This closet configuration, as I understand it, is unique to the model unit, but the developers are all architects, so they're willing to work with buyers to
kind of customize, so it feels like your own. Important.
Well, it's nice because, you know, most developers, it's like it's white or it's black.
Yeah.
You know, there's no in between, and these guys, you know,
like here it is, enjoy.
They want you to be happy.
You're spending the money, you might as well feel like you contributed. See, here's a little detail that people wouldn't normally think about. They did the double sink, but then they put a ledge here so you have somewhere to put things, because everyone just tried to balance all their little stuff around. But just that 1 4-inch ledge is so important. Yeah, this is great. Double shower. Just learned how important that is for resale. Oh, it's good storage too.
It's just beautiful. They've really thought of everything. And most new developments that we've been into together over the years, they feel really cheesy and it's very forced and contrived. And this is just.
This feels like, yeah.
It's a
well, it feels high end,
experience.
like someone actually came in and redid it and not just a bunch of cheap finishes.
Exactly.
Like even these matte finish sinks are just such a nice detail. Mm-hmm. Really beautiful.
They did a great job staging the kids' room too.
Yeah. I feel them right now. This feels like it's important.
Yeah.
I mean, just so nice to have this height as well. Really well done.
Mm-hmm. But then you've got this huge living space out here in the closets.
Laundry. Yeah.
They did an awesome job.
Well done, well done. I like it.
You ready?
I don't have much to say about this place. It's great.
It's perfect.
Floors, like this is like a double bleach situation, same as we've kind of done. It's beautiful. I mean, they hit a lot of the marks that I would, with a black and cream kind of light finish. You ever seen that?
What's that?
Like a,
I haven't.
You can pull here too.
No.
Oh, I get it. Good idea.
Smart, right?
Yeah. I love when people do this inlaid black in white.
It blends really well with the countertop and the backsplash.
It's perfect, yeah. Seamless.
You ready to go put the hard hats to work?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yeah, these are useless hard hat moments in here, but it felt important.
This is Penthouse A.
This looks insane.
It's nuts.
What are we even doing here?
Look at that view.
Besides
You've
wearing
got
this.
it on two sides also. 2 river views,
Wow.
3 exposures.
What?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm out of breath from that walk up the stairs still.
So this is like the kitchen, dining?
Kitchen's over there. This is going to be like a media room, and then this is an office over here.
Wow.
So built-in desks. This is hands down one of the greatest apartments I've seen in a very long time.
Yeah. Oh, wearing the hat.
Comes in handy.
So this is essentially a glass box on the rooftop of an old factory with views of Brooklyn Bridge. What bridge is that?
That's the Williamsburg Bridge, then the Manhattan Bridge, and then the Brooklyn Bridge down.
Oh, that's Manhattan Bridge.
Yeah.
Wow.
BMW, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Williamsburg.
This is going to be crazy. We need to come back when it's finished.
Definitely.
Follow-up video when this is done. So open kitchen here, obviously the range and everything will be in here.
Exactly.
Sink will be here, island.
Yep. And then you've got an eating area over here. This wall of glass slides open for one of your 2 outdoor areas.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
This is your landing area with the elevator, and it'll be coat
so you
closet
come
here.
in and it's just like, welcome, and this is all like grass.
When all of this is landscaped, this entire terrace is going to be just such a stunning way to exit the elevator and
just
experience
see
the
this.
apartment.
You could have a beautiful sculptural piece.
Oh yeah,
like
absolutely.
garden sculpture there. Whew. So you walk in, it's probably powder room or something.
Yep.
And then you're getting into all bedroom side, correct?
Absolutely. So the apartment is split. You've got all the
kind of guest
bedrooms here, and
wow. Oh, I just love seeing a structure in this form, like when it's still raw and that all the decisions someone made and why. But the height in here is phenomenal. And is this master walkthrough?
No, these are still the guest rooms.
So it's a shared bath.
Exactly.
For both rooms. Shower. And they both share. Oh, and then I see they have a closet each. Oh.
Look at this view from this bedroom.
Unbelievable.
You can't beat this.
I always say, I wonder why. So in Sydney, in Australia, all the most expensive real estate looks at the city so you can see the opera house and everything. I feel it's going to go this way, where you just want to look at Manhattan.
The developer
because the skyline
on that.
is stunning. So why don't you want to pay the big money to come home every night and just look at a painting?
You're making the case for yourself to move to Brooklyn, and I like it.
I'm not moving to Brooklyn anytime soon, but I get why people buy here. I like waking up in the city.
So this is the master suite here.
Wow. That's the bathroom.
Exactly. The closet through to the bathroom.
Yeah. So I'd assume they'll put the bed here.
I think they're going to put it right there,
Are they?
actually. I think this is going to be like a sitting area here.
I mean, this is stunning. Really, really stunning. It's crazy that there's just this beautiful glass box on top of a building. So, yeah, the layout of the room is interesting in here. Because you could put it I mean, you could even be one of those people that have the master in the middle.
Yeah.
You know, and the walk around. Which is interesting because then with the size of the walk-in, you could have a dresser on the back of the bed.
Sure.
And have storage and function. See, my whole thing with master bedrooms is you just sleep in it. Even when someone puts a chair in, that just becomes somewhere to throw stuff on. No one sits in the chair. Hey, let me read a book in the corner beside a bed. Like, you go over there and look at a view. But if here you had a wall and just similarly built that open closet behind, and then you had your bed in front, you know, like the bed, that's the size. It always blows my mind how small a king size is.
Yeah.
I always think like, oh, it's gonna take up the whole room, but it's only like 84 inches.
Well, the scope of this room too, you can see.
You could do so much. This is an apartment.
Yeah. This is your place on 9th Street, right here. The first place, right?
Yeah. And look, we had a full living room, a full kitchen.
Yep. The
like
office.
you could have a living room, kitchen, and bathroom in here. Yeah, it's a beautiful studio. Yeah, you could lay this out so many cool ways. But I'm sure they will do a fantastic job because they've got great vision.
They do.
All right, guess I gotta go work and earn some more money.
Let's do it, buddy. I mean, you honestly couldn't get a better townhouse block than this.
Yeah.
Love your neighbor across the street, 68, pretty sure has a swimming pool.
No.
In there.
Up there?
Yeah, in there.
Wow.
It goes way back.
Wow.
I mean, you've got this row of beautiful Georgian townhouses, and this is why I like this for you. There's no other opportunity in the West Village for something like this right now. They've already gone through the landmarks process. It's good to go. You just have to bring the cash to get it done.
Ooh. Always tough.
Yeah.
No, but this building is amazing. I mean, if you're looking at everything on the street, everything's renovated except for this.
I know.
Pretty much, right? This is the last gem on the block.
It's waiting for the right person, and I love this also because I think your first place in New York was 2 blocks that way?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, 46. Very close.
And
it was a different time, my friend.
It's come full circle, buddy.
Full circle.
I'm excited to be showing you this now.
And this is cool that they have an outdoor space as well.
Yeah. We're going to get to that. There is a...
I get excited.
Well, listen, there's an amazing potential. So this comes out, this goes over, there's a garden there, this becomes a sub-level that I'm going to show you. It's amazing.
Let's see this place.
You'll
I'm
love
excited.
it. Let's do it, buddy.
I want to check it out.
After you, sir.
Oof. This has some old bones. This reminds me so much of our first place we renovated.
Yes. But honestly, for this location, even in its current state, you know?
No, yeah. If you moved in,
would live here.
You'd be fine, yeah. And wood-burning fireplace, wow.
So the owners bought it thinking that they were going to do this massive renovation.
Yeah.
COVID hit, they've been outside the city, you know, now they're thinking about selling it, and these are the renderings. So they went through the process, they've spent a ton of time with landmarks, going through the approval process, which, as you know from your own personal experience, is very difficult to do. So
it's the hardest.
And if you look all the way up, this is unlike anything you'll see in this neighborhood.
God. This is such a classic New York thing.
Yeah.
Because it's a cheap way of running plumbing. So like instead of ripping the floor up and burying it below, they just ran the pipes and then they raised something. My East Village apartment had this too, but then there was 3 layers of tile below it.
That's great.
Just to rip up, but yeah, this will just come flat, but it's just so fun.
I thought it was just because people like to step up when they walked into a kitchen.
No? Not at all.
So as the current plans stand here, this wall comes out and it goes over all the way to the lot line there, and then this just becomes a massive, this is actually a rendering of it here.
This is the living room.
This is a massive formal living room.
With still outdoor space.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and they moved the staircase.
To the back, right? So when you walk in, it's got the wow factor, and the staircase is not going to be in the way.
Oh, wow. Wow.
It's cool, right?
Wow factor, legit.
You've got the French doors that lead out onto your private garden.
This is so cool. Yeah, so it goes to the edge of the building there, right?
It does, right.
Yeah, which is only another couple feet, but once you remove the stairs.
I do also happen to know that the one on the other side of the wall is a 1-bedroom that is also for sale. So.
Well, you could go crazy.
You could go crazy with it. Probably couldn't join them, but
yeah, but you could just put a door and join the patio.
Yeah, why not?
Or like a step over.
That's awesome.
Wow, this is beautiful. I mean, this definitely needs some work.
It's
but even if you just bought this, you could just paint all this white, the tile, everything, put a new range hood, and you would feel modernized.
It's a testament to the owners to put in as such a labor of love to get Stephen Harris Architects, which is like one of the greatest architecture firms in the world, to put this kind of work, money, and time into realizing the true potential of this project.
Let's check out the second floor.
Go for it, buddy. So this staircase would effectively come out and would be moved further back.
You don't like a 20-degree?
I do. I do.
This is what makes me excited, though, is projects.
I mean,
because like the fun for me is adding value.
That's why I wanted to show you this.
Not sitting on something and letting time add the value. I'd rather me add a bulk of value and then time add the value after.
So you're gonna
Whoa,
love
look at
this.
this. This is crazy.
So this would effectively be split. It could be split into 2 bedrooms on this floor.
Yeah.
This entire back wall can be blown out and just put glass.
Oh,
so you're overlooking another house's private garden outside.
Big window.
Big window, right?
Yeah, so this would open it up so much. But these existing brick walls are unreal.
They're and in the fireplace.
The exposed, wow, that's cool. The exposed rafters.
I love that idea too. Yeah, open it up, see all the original charm.
Totally. You just have to be cognizant of sound, but it's great.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. It's so tough to find unrenovated projects.
Because even if
all these developers just buy them, crank them out,
and then you're paying for what their design tastes are.
And a lot of the times it's not aligned with what you want.
Exactly, yeah.
And they cut corners.
Well, we've gotten very lucky in the past with finding new projects that you can put your own spin on.
Exactly. Because he can always find them. Because he sniffs out things like this.
That's right, man.
That's right. Not that I need another project right now, but someone does. Check out the third.
So up
Damn,
here,
these steps. A couple cocktails, you'd feel like you're in the zone.
So this is the master bedroom up here.
Okay, but this is you can't even stand up. But you can blow this out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you're raising this up, and we'll show you when we get upstairs. Yeah. So
so crazy that people like this old technology, like you needed depth for pot lights.
Yeah.
Like you needed 5 inches.
And you look at how much depth there is and guts in these ceilings. This is the most exciting part of the house to me, and you can see this is a digital rendering here of what this can look like with the fireplace, with that glass room, and that's above where we are. We haven't even gone up there yet.
Oh, that's not this room?
No, so that's above.
Oh yeah, I remember on the rendering. So you put the master here. You can't change these windows though because they're landmarked, right?
Correct, right.
So,
yeah, but you are still blowing out the back wall here.
Yeah,
and
so you're getting
the glass wall. You could think of something fun to do here with this though.
I mean, just modernizing these windows as big squares would open it up a ton.
Yeah.
And you can probably, this wall thickness is, you don't need this whole thickness. There's definitely,
So you
could
go down a little bit?
Yeah. Would make these, like it's probably to here.
Right.
Which would instantly make these feel bigger. It's this that's making it feel smaller.
It's a really smart idea.
Yeah.
So you're taking this out anyways.
Yeah, you're gonna put radiant floor heat in or something. Yeah, and bringing this up, it'd be stunning.
It really would be.
Wow, this is a remarkable building.
There's just a lot of potential here, buddy.
A lot of potential.
It's nice to.
And all the brick is in such good shape.
It really is.
Which is rare.
Yeah.
Usually you have to do a ton of repointing and sanding. It looks really nice. It looks
just,
like they just maybe it was painted, they took it down.
Like with your current place too, you've got the master bedroom all on one floor with a closet. You could do a bathroom up here.
And this also has really nice wood beams, which I bet run all through. Oh, the master bath.
There's the master bath.
Actually now called the primary or main bath.
Very true.
Oh, this is nice. You and I could take a bath right in here together, John. Look at this toilet. This place is hilarious, right? Yeah, but look at all these original.
But you're someone that's able to look at this and see all the potential in it.
I mean, again, this floor is raised, so you'd be able to take it down a couple inches.
Yeah.
Like look at the height from there. I mean, renovations are renovations. You always uncover something you didn't think you knew. But there could be some structurally interesting stuff here. But if you're going to spend the money, you're going to make it right anyway.
Because they spent the money like they did to go through the process, people have gone over the building with a fine-tooth comb, and there would be very minimal surprises, if any, which is really nice.
So you think.
Well, you're the one with the experience for the renovation.
Let's check out the roof.
Let's do it. You ready?
Yeah. Kind of love the trapdoor. Wow.
You could think of a modern version to update it with.
This is sick.
So it was interesting. To get the landmarks approval process, they actually had to build a mock structure that they were going to put on the roof. So until recently, they had the bones of the glass structure up here, and they've just taken it down recently. But it goes to right about here. So this is just a glass atrium with this outdoor area that becomes.
And then oh well, the fireplace.
Fireplace is right here.
Yeah. So they just, or did they added another one beside it?
I think they probably.
It looks like they might have put it here, and then built back. But yeah, so this is all indoor.
Yep.
And then still indoor, but it's just glass kind of from that line forward.
Exactly.
Sick.
As long as landmarks can't see it from the street, it can get pushed through.
Oh, so the glass isn't even up here.
You don't notice.
Oh, but they're
from
railing this.
Just from the side.
But then this is a little patio?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So there's
Oh yeah, you can see the line.
Yep. There's so many different layers to this project that make it exciting. I mean, what's better than being here, right?
What a block.
Who's got it better than us right now?
Someone with the cash to buy this. Yeah. They definitely got it better than us.
True.
I love the idea of an atrium up here. You'd spend so much time up here. And you know what? It's like, it's still a small townhouse. Like it's not, this is 4 floors, right?
Right.
But then plus basement.
Right.
But it doesn't feel like, you know, some of the townhouses with like 12-foot, 18-foot first floors.
It's a lot of
It's
stairs.
a hike.
Yeah,
It's a real hike. This feels like a functional, more functional. It's always interesting to me. It's like, oh, I really want a townhouse in New York, but then you start to think about kids getting older, you getting older, like, do you want to hike up and down? And then you're like, is luxury and like everything you want 1 floor? But then you have to find such mass square footage to live on a floor, but then you don't have the charm of the entrance and the home.
It's
and no one wants an elevator in these places.
Sacrificing
it's like,
the space and the cost of putting in an elevator, it just doesn't make it worth it, you know?
And the cost, insane.
You can see on the back of the building too, so this is what your view is going to be from each of the floors when you blow out the wall and put in the glass windows, which is never going anywhere. So you're dialed in.
New York City.
Look at us now,
It's
buddy.
amazing, look at us now.
It's great.
West Village living.
We still got 1 more floor to explore also.
Oh, down below.
Well, 2 if you're feeling brave and want to go into the basement.
Yeah, let's do it. I love old buildings.
Oh, I do too. So one of the coolest things about this house is you have 34 feet of frontage on Horatio Street.
Which is wild.
It's wild. I mean,
That kind of frontage costs a lot of money.
Definitely multiples of the asking price, which is just
And you got
under
a holly
$6
tree
million.
right in time for the holiday.
Yeah.
How nice is that?
I haven't even noticed that.
Deck the halls, guys. What a rare tree to have.
I know.
Sorry, my green thumb kicks in every now and then. Don't even know how.
And it's right in the middle of your formal dining room.
Yeah. Oh, okay? So this is where
the patio is over us. So you would dig down.
Yeah.
And this would be part of your kitchen. You could have another living room down here, more like a family room situation, and a formal dining room.
Wow.
Should you want it.
When
Yeah.
you need it. So cool.
After you, sir.
I mean, this is sick. There's amazing floor height for a basement.
Absolutely, and you're actually going down a little bit and raising the floor height.
And you have another
here, too.
fireplace?
Yep.
Whoa.
So this is where the architect figured your kitchen would be. Your kitchen, your dining area, big living room here, and then it goes out another however many feet to the fence there in the lot line.
On an indoor situation.
Exactly. So all this becomes usable living space.
Oh, this is beautiful. But this is, I mean, this is stunning.
I love this fireplace.
You could just crush this. Oh, if I only had millions of dollars to burn.
So you ready for the best part?
Yeah.
I don't have.
Wait, this isn't.
I don't have the hard hat with the light on it, but.
Oh, what?
This becomes your exercise room downstairs. So you could either leave it at its current height, or you could dig down. So this is where the Peloton room is, your home gym, washer, dryer, everything.
Wow, this is so interesting. All like original tiles.
Isn't that cool?
From the build, clay tiles. Beautiful artwork. Sure you want to take that for your house upstate?
I do.
Throw a load in. Old Faithful. This is cool. I mean, you'd probably find some crazy things when you're digging this up too.
Oh, definitely. What did you find in your place recently? A newspaper from what
1894.
Yeah.
Right, well my low back's saying we should get out of here.